lads and the ladies when they're around. We're at
Yo,
Call Weed. Hey boys, how are we?
we're smoking.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
We're smoking.
But I'm bum. Fuck that movie, The Mask.
What are you doing, DarkRainbows? What are you doing?
Yeah, you know.
What are you doing standing out here? You're loitering outside.
I'm just looking for a good place, bro. Just looking for a good place to party. A legal
Got
place
some
to
weed?
party, of course.
You want
Oh,
some weed? You want some weed?
illegal
some?
or
Some weed?
illegal?
You got some? What you got?
Some weed?
What you
You want
got?
some weed? You want some weed?
Yeah, what you got?
Okay. Okay. Weed? Weed?
What you got?
Okay.
Give us a look. Give us a tour. So if you're here, just follow the guy with the pigtails.
That's me.
This is cool, man. So where are we? 70 minus 147.
Yeah, this is just a test zone though. This is supposed to have pink flamingo here. It'll have pink flamingo back in about maybe, I don't know, 10-15 minutes.
Ooh.
But for the time being, just seeing how this new build looks in game.
That's cool, man. So
It's
just
okay,
to be
the-
clear, it's a big
Yeah.
bong. Right?
Yeah, a big bong. Love bongs.
I do like a good bong.
Yeah, they make me go weak at the knees, you know. A lot of
Then we
things
got
make me
a
go weak at the knees these days.
we got an Orchard Dapcraft in the chat here as well. So I just like to give you a warm welcome, buddy. The coolest looking outfit here. I know
Hey,
they're
man,
not cheap.
How's it going? Thanks
Hey,
for
mate.
having me.
Of course, anytime. You're welcome. For
Nice to
sure.
meet you finally. You know,
Yeah, nice to meet you guys. I watched your stream sometime, man. You have a soothing voice, so
Ah,
Yeah,
thanks,
that's
mate.
oh.
him. He's
not
not
like
so
that.
Just
Just
come
saying.
by the train station.
Professional voice, you know.
Listen to the music of the train tracks going round and round as you relax
must be hearing
on
open
Decentraland.
headphones because that voice is not soothing.
It's a bit hypnotic. Yeah.
But you haven't heard DarkRainbows in action yet. That's the thing.
Jesus Christ.
Wait till that guy comes out. Wait till you see what he does with donuts. Anyway.
I'll be honest. Look, whenever you use that voice, I feel awkward. I feel very awkward and uncomfortable.
Oh, Judas.
Oh,
I just want
Hello,
to be
Judas.
honest. I just want to be honest with you.
How are you today? Sometimes we all need a little
very
awkward in our life.
It makes me feel very uncomfortable.
That's good to know. Now I know your weakness. Just
The voice.
you don't reveal your weakness to DarkRainbows.
I did, and look at me. You can't look at me, so.
Where are you? Okay. Yeah, so what have we got, Judas? I actually feel like when I'm standing here, I am stoned. Like I feel like I'm inside this thing, I'm staring at this screen, there's smoke going around me. I feel a bit stoned. This is cool.
I really want to get the textures right. I wish I could get like actual smoke particles. I think they actually have the code for that. So I'm going to try and give that a go rather than having a rotating.
That's cool. I can imagine when
What do you mean
VR
by
comes
having
in.
a having a real life vaporizer in like a building in London? What do you mean by that?
So on my roadmap when I on my white paper when I finally write it, 10 years. I want to purchase land or rent a club or whatever it is, and black brick, neon lights, and a walk-in vaporizer.
What is a
And a
walk-in
club and all my
vaporizer?
artwork and people's and like NFT artwork, and anybody who has a membership or whatever it is, or who has ever had any of my NFTs in the past will get like the VIP in world. Maybe I hope it comes sooner than 10 years, but we'll see how it rolls. 10 years is good. 10 years is good.
The walk-in vaporizer is essentially like a big thing that you go stand in, loads of smoke gets puffed around around you, and you get stoned by just standing in it.
Exactly, but I did want to put like a little bar with little seats.
That's crazy.
There wasn't enough space in there. Yeah, a walk-in vaporizer. Yeah, that's
You've just
definitely
been
gonna happen.
vaporized. I get it.
It's gonna happen. It's basically just like a coffee shop in Amsterdam or anything like that. But it's just vaporized weed rather than carcinogenic smoke.
Right.
So it has that added benefit. And it gets you really high.
Yeah.
Don't forget that. And it gets you really motherfucking high.
Just to clarify, this is a for adults only channel. Just to be clear.
Oh, we don't give kids.
If you're a kid, get out of here! What are you doing, you little bugger? Get out of here! It's for adults only. Damn it.
Right.
I'm gonna
Okay,
send out
well, I
a
think it's
tweet.
going back to Pink Flamingo now.
New additions at the 100 Rainbows Academy, isn't there?
There is.
Oh yeah.
Judas did some work. Were you gonna do something this morning as well? I'd love to take you boys through, of course, but were you gonna do something New Legends? I thought you were gonna record something. No?
Record what? Oh no, we were
I
just
saw a
at
link.
this place filming a little video, but I think we already
Got it?
filmed there. So if you want to start the podcast or go
Yeah,
somewhere
awesome.
else, check out the academy. That's cool too. It looks great.
I'm gonna get
Excellent work.
let's get a shot, and I'll just send out a little tweet, and then we'll get going.
All right.
Is there a place that you want to take it, Judas? Maybe out the front or inside the bong, or because I took a photo, but then your Legends T3 was on there, so.
I'm doing a tweet right
Anywhere.
now.
Yeah, right where we are right here is cool.
Yeah.
Somewhere around here.
So if you boys want to jump,
Yeah.
because that way you don't have the call weed sign, assuming that's what you don't want to have.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I see. All right. You want to take a group shot? All right.
Yeah, mate.
All right, here I come. I'm coming.
How come in real life when someone's like, can everyone get together and take the Instagram shot? I'm like, oh, bloody hell. But in Decentraland, it's all
Yeah,
changed.
No, look at you. You're like,
Yeah.
guys.
It's like,
Oh,
guys,
that's
can you
squad
come?
Which way are we
right
looking?
This is where it all
Looking
gets
this way?
fucked up with the way that we have to stand.
Oh yeah, let me send you the link because I know we all know it's kind of reversed and backwards, isn't it? But I'll drop the Twitch link in the I'll drop the Twitch link
Cool, man.
and then you guys can effectively look at yourselves in the mirror and make sure that everything is okay. Your foundation.
I don't need.
Hope we all check our ball sacks from time to time, guys. In the mirror.
They're a little bit patchy, a little bit sweaty. So I'm gonna take this one, but at the moment you guys can see that Judas Resonator is backwards.
Backwards. What? Yours is the opposite way to me.
Can you guys see that
Oh yeah. Okay.
in the stream?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna take it. 1, 2, 3. Got it. Thanks, guys. Just give me a second to tweet this out.
Was I facing the right way? Oh, somewhere else.
No.
I did. I don't
I
know.
hope get every single
What's going
person facing the right way, though, but
Just how about feet like
what-
grey?
wait, yeah. Orchid, could you
Face
turn a
which
little
way?
bit? Turn one more time for me, Orchid. Just like
You just move to the left a little bit.
It's so
That's
fun.
right there. Right there. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's
And in real life, like you'll never
You
say,
got it.
"Hey, can you put on your clothes and give me a turn? Like, can I have a look? You know, can you go get changed and put new shoes on?"
Can I
But
have a
in
look?
Decentraland, it's like, "Hey, Judas, what new wearables have you got today?" It's just so funny. It's backwards.
Good to
Not
go.
ready for the dance moves.
Okay. I labeled the photo Bong 2. File name Bong 2.
That's a cool name for a club. Bong 2.
Bong 2.
Maybe we should make a spin-off series.
You can get lighters.
do we have a Twitter
Orchid
account for
podcast.
Orchid? I'm trying to tag Orchid in the photo. I'm not sure
Mobster.
how that- Oh, that's Mobster.
Yeah, it's Mobster.
Oh, I had no idea. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think I followed them. Yeah.
Right. I'm going to go for a deploy of Pink Flamingo again. While that goes out.
So it's
So cool.
Judas,
Flamingo.
Reds,
Oh, damn.
Old Legends,
Hey, watch the DarkRainbows. I might write and produce my next diss track on you.
Oh shit.
I was trying to
Don't
tell you
have-
in the chat the
don't-
other day,
don't do it.
DarkRainbows,
Don't
your
do it.
attitude has not gone unnoticed.
Oh. DarkRainbows.
And like, think about it. You live in a box at a train station. That is just
Hey,
ripe for
hey.
parody and rap. You know, like.
Hey. Fuck you. Maybe you'll see who's being born.
Yeah, I mean, I need to learn how to rap, right? I'm not really a rapper, but I do
you're
want us
pretty
to start producing these songs. I did figure out how to auto-tune my voice so I could sound more like Drake next time I do my diss track. So, but I really want to hear 100 Rainbows do a diss track.
Oh.
I think if we start producing these, it could be really funny. But we gotta wait till Tobik drops his one because me and Rez were listening to Tobik's diss track, and he has this part where he starts rapping in Spanish. It's like
Oh.
it was.
It's actually,
Like-
you know, it actually sounds pretty good, to be honest.
Jeez. Sorry, is Orchard Hunter Monster Hunter, did you say?
Lobster.
Oh, Monster.
My lyrics I
Mobster.
posted earlier today, though.
Sorry.
They were fresh lyrics, you know, about
Monster.
sandwich and manwich.
Oh no, T3, don't get me even started on that, bro. Don't get me started. I read that shit and I was like, holy! I couldn't believe you even typed that out and wanted to read that.
Well, I don't have it. Sorry. Do you mind typing me the actual handle? Is it Monster Mobster?
It's
Is that it?
Mobster.
Oh, yeah.
I posted it in the general 100 Rainbows in
Oh,
the tweet. I
thanks.
just tagged you, both of your accounts. I tagged both your Twitter accounts
Thanks. Man.
because you're kind of represented twice here, but it's just Mobster, Mobster NFT.
Ah,
So
Mobster NFT. Thanks, man.
amazing to have Mobster along. So
For sure.
cool.
We have no idea what's going to happen. This is just what happens.
Yeah.
So I'll head back to the academy right now if you guys want to film a little bit there.
Let's do it.
If we're done with the bong. The bong was
Yeah.
just incredible. Like, I mean, Judas is just like on another level with his
Yeah.
build. It's just crazy.
Fun. Appreciate that. Fun. I'm gonna put the pink flamingo back. It's coming back. Oh no! Stop! Oh no, someone's here. Okay, so this dude, guys, we have a guy coming in now.
We got a random. Hey, the vibe is
Raisins
dope.
are-
Hello.
So are we going to overwhelmingly greeting him?
Let's get him into the Discord. I'll see.
Hey, buddy, we're in 100 RB's Discord.
Hilarious.
Jump in. We're in the voice stream if you want to chat.
What up, C Cal? We stoned AF. Just saying.
Stoned AF.
You're doing it's freaking him out.
I think he's in your Discord. I think he's a member.
Oh. Well, that's a different story then. Should we do one of those things where
Yeah,
we
he
all
joined.
we all surround him and wave? Not
Yeah,
kisses.
definitely.
It's a bit too.
He needs
know,
that. He
Maybe
needs
a bit
that.
of a wave. But let's all surround him, right? And
Oh, hello,
give him a
Kelly.
wave.
Oh, that's
Oh.
that's another one of his mates.
Ellie, Kyle.
So I need
And
some. We'll
screw.
just
Could be a
wave.
restaurant.
So number 1 to
Hey, people.
Yeah.
What a welcoming party.
1.
Hey.
Ezekiel. That's funny.
Right.
And who's that? Who's the lady?
It's Deli.
Deli.
She's a very Deli blender artist, actually. I think she came from Second Life. And she did some wearables there, and she's jumping into Decentraland now.
Oh, really?
Try and give it a go.
How good is she at
So
wearables?
yeah, she sent me a few stuff, and I think she's pretty good. I think she's pretty good. I think if I were to get some wearables and I didn't know how to do it, and I didn't have the time, I'd probably approach her first.
Yeah, cool.
So if any of you guys want some wearables done, I think maybe she's pretty good.
Right, awesome.
Making contacts, networking, baby, networking. If you refresh, hopefully it'll be Flamingo. So goodbye to Coolweed.
Actually, guys, I'm heading to the academy. I've just got to meet up with DCL Creations. So, do you guys want to meet up with the academy? If you
Can we come in? Gate crash. Yeah, we're gonna gate crash.
Yeah, come on in, mate. I might have to jump off and do a one-on-one with him, but it won't be for long.
That's okay.
So I'll meet you guys
Cool.
there.
I'll see you.
What's the coordinates?
The separate lodge up there.
Thanks. Nice one.
You know, been to 100 Rainbows Academy before?
I think I have been there, but I don't know the code.
Yeah. No, I don't expect you to, mate.
No, I've been here once or twice.
Resonator's been there a few times and still
Pretty
forgets.
cool, man.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Thanks, Orchard. Actually, to be fair, it took me a long time to remember it. I still got to get that point of interest going. Oh, I'm in Fenrir Amber for some reason. Whoops. Okay. Just loading in. DCL Creations should be around here somewhere. It's coming into the. Hey, mate, what's going on?
Oh, just living life.
Life is good.
Life is great. I think I see you walking around Dark Rainbow.
Dark Rainbows. I'll have to show you boys my box at the train station today. You keep hearing me talk about it, but you haven't seen it.
Your what?
My box by the train station. That's where I live.
Yeah, he lives in a box down by the railroad tracks.
Love it.
Not bad. It's a nice box.
A step down from the JW Marriott.
Lives in the box, he pees in the box, he poops in the box.
Eats in a box.
You name it, he does it in the box.
Does it. It's cheap living. I get to save up for more Bitcoin. I mean Shiba.
Bitcoin.
I mean Shiba. I mean Shiba. I said Shiba.
Even worse. I'm ETH, Matic, and Mana all the way, along with a little bit of GRT graph protocol.
All right. I don't know that coin. I'll have to. Oh,
It actually powers Decentraland. It powers the Decentraland indexes.
wait, is that
like the marketplace and stuff?
Bar? What's the ticker for that?
GRT. It's called the Graph Protocol. It's an open source indexing protocol. basically like decentralized
GRT.
Google, kind of is how people describe it.
It's available
Yeah, it's gonna
on
be a
Binance,
really big
Kraken,
crypto
also on
long-term
Coinbase.
hold.
Currently going for
Somebody else
67
is
cents.
talking, but I can't hear them very well.
Sorry, is that me? How's it sound now?
Ah, much better.
Much better. Sorry about that.
No worries.
Yeah, I was
Well,
just
it's
saying
real.
I've heard of QRT. I don't hold it, but I've been told that it's a long-term hold.
Oh yeah, I'm not selling any of my GRT. I sold some for some mana, but right now what I have is what I'm keeping. I'm not buying anymore. I'm not selling any. I'm just gonna sit on it.
Yeah. Can you stake it? Is it a
So
stackable
you
token?
can, well, it's called delegating.
Mm.
So like basically individuals or companies, they run a certain index and they have their own like servers and infrastructure that they maintain and use. And if it goes down, you know, they get like slashed, stuff like that. And you can delegate your GRT tokens to certain indexes and earn rewards based off of what that indexer is providing.
Whoa. I don't know how much it does, a bit above my head. But it sounds really cool. And I
It's
know that
dope.
you're a smart guy. And I'm just looking at it from a technical point of view. It's currently 68 cents. So buying it now, and just big disclaimer, not financial advice, etc., etc. I mean, we were just at a bong virtual reality, so don't take financial advice from us, please. So we have, it's currently at 68 cents, and you're going back to January prices if you do get it now. So that's not too bad.
Oh
On the
yeah,
30th of Jan,
and
it was 72, spiked up to $2.80 at its peak, and then yeah,
I know.
nuts.
I wish I had sold.
Right, of course.
Oh
Of course,
boy.
that's hindsight for you. But we've actually had some decent moves in the market today. Finally, we saw some green, which hopefully
Bitcoin
is giving
movement.
everyone a bit of relief.
I saw everything down except Bitcoin. Well, I was
Wow.
looking at the 1 week. Everything's down
Right.
around 10% except Bitcoin.
Yeah, I'm sitting on the daily. Bitcoin's finally back up to 40,000. The question is whether 40,000 acts as resistance or whether it's going to act as support, right? So it hasn't smashed through 40,000, so that's always that's going to be a problem because then it can come across as resistance, right? So
Mm.
that's the issue there. But if it goes to like 44,000, for example, and then comes down, then 40,000 could be a nice support and um, give us a bit more hope, I think.
I stay far. A lot of my friends are big Bitcoin people.
Yeah.
They just quit their jobs off of Bitcoin and
Ooh.
founded a cryptocurrency mortgage firm so that you can invest in real estate without having to go through taxable events. So it just they put up collateral through in cryptocurrency, and I'm like I stay as far away from Bitcoin as possible. I like utility in my cryptocurrencies.
Yeah, yeah. I think when we were
Yeah.
sorry, New Legends.
Oh, I was just saying, same, dude. I totally agree. I mean, all the smart contracts and the fucking stuff that's coming out in the future, like, it has so much more value for these applications than just the store of value that we see in Bitcoin. So, someone like me, I mean, I hardly even own Bitcoin. I mean, there's some transactions that I need to use Bitcoin for, but for the most part, it's all ETH and, different ERC20 tokens and things like that, right? So.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
and like the best part about like having utility tokens is that like I use ETH and I use Mana like every single day, and if the price goes down, my cost of operations just goes down, right? Like, but if I'm just holding Bitcoin and
Oh, yeah.
sitting on it, and the price goes down, then I'm just getting railed.
Yeah,
Right.
but I mean, I almost think Bitcoin needs to be in every portfolio. I mean, we all know how correlated the market is, right? So to kind of not be holding Bitcoin for me is like, how do you not? I mean, okay, it's not going to have as dramatic moves as the altcoins, of course, but it's it's the king. Like it determines the market.
Nah, ETH
Of
is my
course it
king.
does. Well, yeah, but yeah, true. I mean, that's fair enough. I mean, ETH is um, obviously something to take seriously, but you know,
I will say, so those two guys I was talking about earlier, they both went to the Bitcoin conference in Miami, and both of them came back and told me they were substantially less bullish on Bitcoin, and they were like diamond-handed apes going
why?
into it, and they came back and they were like, "We are less bullish."
Why?
Just there was just like all the conversation at the conference did not lend itself in favor of the future of Bitcoin. And I told them, they were like, "Oh, you should have been at the conference." And I was like, "No, I read Twitter." And when you have a global conference for a currency, and thousands and thousands of people go and they spend thousands of dollars to get there and whatnot, you should expect the price of that to go up. But you saw the price of it drop during the course of the conference, which is just like not a good sign.
Yeah, I mean, maybe we just need a better leader. I mean, the person that I don't know the guy's name. Mike begins with M. I'm not talking about Sailor. I mean, I'm talking about the other guy that was hosting it with him. He's got glasses. Oh, I can't remember his name.
What, Max Kaiser?
Yeah, Max Kaiser. Yeah, he was the host. I mean, I've watched some of his stuff, and I actually think he's quite intelligent in terms of his YouTube content. But I think during the conference, he just didn't give a great impression because there was a lot of, I don't know, yelling, screaming.
Yeah,
It was a bit cringy.
He's an OG, that Max, but
Yeah.
he is a bit of a character for sure.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
guess I would put it this way: like, if I have my money in Bitcoin, then I'm relying on other people that I don't know and have never met and don't trust to increase the value of it. But with Ethereum and Mana, like I can personally do stuff with that and create value. Whereas Bitcoin, I just have it in a portfolio.
Yeah, it's the safe haven of crypto, and that's what I think. Other than stable coins, of course, but
Yeah,
doesn't
that's
really
my main
count.
argument. Like, if you want to store a value, just go with a stable coin.
Exactly.
On that
And it
note,
depends on the sort of risk that you're looking for as well, like how comfortable you are with risk and like what kind of rewards you want to get out of that risk too. Like for someone like me, I wouldn't even be satisfied if it was like a 5 times on my portfolio. It's like we want 10 times, we want 20 times. Like that's never gonna happen for Bitcoin. Like maybe in like 20 years or 30 years, right? But I do agree that if you want like a stable sort of steady growth, I think Bitcoin will definitely be the perfect hold for you.
yeah,
But
Well,
like me, it's like I want to fucking get rich, you know?
Well, like so my like safe positions are all in BlockFi, and I hold like a lot of my money in GUSD or USDC, which is paying me out 8% APY that I have paid out in the form of Ethereum.
Right.
Like in my mind, that's way better than Bitcoin, which you're getting
Oh, yeah.
like 3% on.
yeah,
And is volatile. You don't know where it's going to go. I can have my money consistently there, don't have to worry about any change in it, and I earn 8% and I get it paid out in ETH. That's awesome.
yeah. It's not too
That
bad.
is awesome.
Actually, last night I staked a bit of Matic. You can only the maximum on Binance, right? Because they are offering 43% for 15 days for Matic. Now the max you can stake was only like 200 Matic, which it's whether or not that's a lot to you is a different kind of subjective.
What is it at? Like a buck
but
30 right now or something?
yeah, something like that. And you can stake 200 of them and earn for 15 days max, and you get 43%.
Whoa,
Yeah,
whoa,
mate.
whoa, whoa, whoa. You get 43% in the
No,
15-day
no,
period?
APY, 43% APY adjusted for
Oh, I
prorated
was
for
like,
15
oh my
days.
gosh.
No,
I'm
APY.
about to go
Yeah.
create several accounts.
Yeah, but dude, 43% APY for 15 days. I mean, that's still. Do you know what I mean? Like.
Yeah, I mean, DG, if you do a DG ETH on Uniswap and you stake it, it's 85 or 89% APY.
That's true. That's pretty
It's
sick.
really good as well.
I've been meaning
But
to
I'm
do
not
it.
into liquidity pools. I don't want to get rug pulled anytime soon.
Yeah, that and who knows what Ethereum's going to do right now. Like, I don't want to get that whole impermanent loss thing. Right? Because if Ethereum goes up substantially, you might have been better off actually holding ETH.
Oh yeah, I actually just staked ETH for my first time today on Coinbase. Like literally all you have to do is have ETH in your account and you just click a button that says stake and then it stakes it.
But it's indefinite at the moment, right?
Eh, I don't know.
Okay.
It's like if I'm staking something, it's more like I think of it as like a retirement account, kind of. Like I'm not gonna touch it anyways.
Yeah.
So I might as well earn 6% on it while I'm not touching it.
True. Okay, guys, I think let's get to the purpose of why we're here. So the why we're here is just I wanted to give a quick tour and to DCR creation. So if everyone else is here and wants to kind of have a chat at let's do that. So
Yeah, hey, it's Lasham. I just jumped in. I was watching on
Hey,
Twitch.
how are ya?
89%. Are you guys serious?
89% APY for DG ETH staking. If you just stake
So should I
DG
take
right
my
now, I
DG
believe
out
it's
of?
around 40%.
So I should take my DG out of the DG pool.
And then go over to the hold on, I'm trying to pull it up, not to sidetrack the conversation any further, but
Yeah,
I
I'm
just
sorry
helped
for
somebody
doing that.
stake this yesterday. So if you go under decentralgames.com under the $DG, and then instead of governance, you go over to liquidity provision, and it's currently at
Oh, I see it.
82.44%.
Yeah. So I gotta take my I gotta remove mine from. I'm unstaking it from the governance, and then I move it to the liquidity.
Yeah, and it'll take you to Uniswap to stake it.
Love that.
Right? Pretty cool.
Well, thank you.
There
You're
you
welcome.
go. Yeah, cool. So let's
Carry on. I spent 3 hours listening to your podcast earlier today, DarkRainbows. So.
Oh yeah, the watermelon one.
The other one. Yep.
You've got to give us your thoughts, mate.
I mean, I don't want to derail this tour or whatever you're
Okay.
doing before I. Yeah.
All right.
We'll get into that
come
after.
back to it. I feel like last room. It's all right. We'll get into it. So let's jump into the bottom first. DCR creations. Let's start on the out the front over here.
Sounds good.
We can have a decent look. So this is the 100 Rainbows Academy, right? So we have tenants inside it. So we've got the new era gallery. We've got the watermelon podcast where we'll start doing a few more episodes, and then we've got Just Life at the top, who's just kind of our most recent NFT owner. So when you do get an NFT, what we do is we give you a floor for at least 2 months, and then it just expires, right? So you get 2 months to kind of showcase whatever it is you'll like.
And is that based off of the date of purchase? Like the day I acquire it,
No.
I now get a floor, or
No.
Okay.
Oh no. So it'll happen from the day that your floor is considered furnished. So if you know, so Judas is my operator, and he does all the kind of building. If you need a hand with that, and he'll put in your pictures or furnish it any way you like. But we can come in and give you a look.
Yeah, absolutely. Dope place, by the way.
Yeah, thanks, mate. So I think like 100 Rainbows is like a trademark organization inside the United States and Australia. Have you seen this little video yet? Don't know if you have.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
cool.
like similar to like paint by numbers almost.
Oh no, so that's the time lapse.
is it-
This is the virtual reality one. I don't know
Oh.
if you've seen that one.
Okay, I'm watching it right now.
Yeah, cool. That's just some of my family playing VR. So we're really excited to see the VR potentially coming to Decentraland. I've heard end of the year, maybe beginning 2022.
So cool. I'm gonna have to pick up an Oculus.
Yeah, that'll be yeah. So once you've had a watch of that, mate, I'll just be over here.
Just finished. That's awesome.
Cool. So this is the links lobby. There's a whole bunch of links here, but the one on the right is the direct link to the 100 Rainbows Amazon store. You can have a look at that if you like. We are going through
I
a full.
did check that out.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, we just decided to go into arts and crafts. We just think that it's a pretty cool niche to be in right now. And I mean, we are refurbishing the 100rainbows.com website. So I've got 3 kind of guys helping me out with that, and we'd like to tailor it towards Decentraland a little more. So we've obviously got the paint by numbers, and we'll look to expand our product range, but we really want to have more of a Decentraland feature in there. So what that looks like, we're not too sure yet, but it's definitely Decentraland's going to appear on the 100rainbows.com website. So
I'm thinking like a paint by numbers, but with builds, like build by numbers.
Interesting. Build by numbers. Yeah. I mean, you can obviously talk about wearables as well, right? So
Yeah,
you can be
absolutely.
certain on, well, everyone's kind of thinking down that path, and 100 Rainbows is certainly doing that as well. So here we've got the NFT itself. So this is a picture of the 100 Rainbows avatar, and we'll go to the top there, but he's standing next to the NFT. So that 3D model has been deployed inside Decentraland. And then the one on the right is the same model, which we successfully deployed inside the Oculus Home as well. So the point there is just to display that the model does exist in multiple metaverses, and that it's doable.
Love it.
Yeah. So yeah, come on through, mate. So the whole idea is that you're providing an interactive experience, right? The DarkRainbows avatar is acting as a shopping attendant, essentially showing customers through. We've got the lads down there in the pond. That's cool. So this is the NFT itself. Have a gander. But we can go up to the top because I think that we've seen that a few times. So just click the up arrow.
Well, so like this floor that we're on right here, is this an NFT holder's floor?
No. So the ground
Okay,
floor, the first floor, and the very top floor is still being used by the Academy. Yeah.
Okay, and that is the plan to stay like that, right? So there's only the 3 floors
At this
available
stage.
to NFT holders?
Yeah, at this stage. So
Got it.
the floors at this stage are essentially booked out. There would be an opening on the top floor, but not till August. And that's
Not to what?
August, 15th of August.
Got it.
Yeah, so if there are multiple NFT holders, then they would just have to wait. But if there was a sense of urgency, then obviously we could talk about it.
Yeah, I mean, so when is the next opening available, I guess, for any of the floors? Or are any of them currently available?
Yeah, I mean, maybe you could come up to the Watermelon podcast, which is on level. So New Era Gallery is definitely taken up. He's got some sweet NFTs, but we'll go through that maybe in a bit.
I was looking at those earlier. Those are really cool.
Yeah, I really love the VR one. With the pink kind of feminine avatar, and
I love that.
just the VR goggles is just both futuristic and kind of raw at the same time, because it's a VR goggle, right? But it's got the analog and it's got the wires, so it's like saying VR is the future, but we're still so early in its adoption, which I think is cool. So, click on the watermelon. Have a look at that.
Click on it?
Yeah, so it opens up it's a pretty cool animation there. I'm actually part of Lastrum's Last Slice crew, and I haven't had a chance to. I need to learn all this stuff on how to do it.
Yeah, you do.
I know. I'm behind. He helped me install everything, and I got a chance to play with the testing environment, and then it was just like,
Oh yeah, that is cool.
now I'm like,
And the mics pop up, and you got the carpet. I love it. That's awesome.
I can't take the credit for that. I mean, Judas did that, but I'm sure I can learn how to do it. I think I'm like 20 hours behind now. So. Ugh.
Oh, I'm right there with you. Like last room, I need private lessons.
Yeah. So I'll have to. I think it's dropping a wearable soon, actually. So that'd be cool.
Last Slice.
Yeah.
Get you a private lesson. Yeah, wearables only for our 50 NFT holders.
That's me. That's cool.
I'm number 3, baby.
Oh. Was there, hey Lastrom, while we're here, was there a split between 25 and 50, or is it just now all top 50?
Yeah. I mean, look, I make this up as I go, so I'm not an expert, and I don't have a marketing team behind me. So I can't remember what I said from the beginning. So it's like, whatever you guys want. So the first 25, sure. Well, everyone gets apparently gets a spaceship, and then the first 25 will get a jetpack, and it's solved.
Okay,
Oh,
so I'm fine with
lit.
it, but just to let you know, I think I was in the first 25 in terms of purchasing it, but I like the number 36, so I got 36. So I'm not sure how you're determining who the first 25 are.
You got to invest with your brain and not your heart.
Okay,
And number 1
fine.
through 25.
Yeah, no, it's all good. So yeah,
But glad to have you. Yeah.
No, of course, mate. I think kind of what really got passionate was when I actually first met Lastrom in the Wonder Mines. No idea who he was, and yeah, we went around for a little while, and that kind of really helped motivate me to get the 100 Rainbow stuff going. So that was really a good first experience, a good meeting. But yeah, so this is the podcast, mate. So I'm hoping to grow this out. We've done 2 episodes now, and eventually we'll work on a schedule, and we'll do some one-on-ones and get some time slots going. So it's just a matter of getting a bit more organized, but we'll grow that out. But
Yeah, that's awesome.
yeah, Watermelon Podcast. So this essentially could be rented out when it's not in use, but yeah, I guess that's up for discussion.
So this would be a separate rental, or this would be available to an NFC holder?
So if you had your own gallery, for example, and you wanted to put up, say, 6 NFTs of your own that you wanted to, you don't have your own land, or maybe you have land and you just want exposure to the academy, then you could put up your NFTs here. We'd have to talk about it, because then obviously I wouldn't have a place to. No, you could do it. You could just change the code pretty quickly. But anyway,
As long as you got Lastrom by your side, right?
you could, yeah. I mean, you just take it down, right? No, we could talk about it, but I could take it out and put something else in for sure. Yeah, so this is the newest NFT holder by Just Life. So he's actually put up some. He's got a whole bunch of NFTs actually, but I think this was a dedication to his wife. So she actually had painted these NFTs herself, and I believe it's just their pets, I would assume. And so this is just a really kind of sentimental decision as opposed to anything else. I don't want to speak on his behalf, but having been to his land and seeing the NFTs that he's got in there, and the fact that he's chosen to put these ones in, I think it's more of a sentimental decision than anything else. So good on him for doing that.
Yeah, I like them. I didn't realize that they were paintings. It's awesome.
Yeah. So he's got his cats, his dogs. Everyone loves a pet. Everyone loves their animals. Surely more than humans in many cases.
Oh man, yeah.
Humans are the worst, aren't they? Yeah, so this is the pedestal, if you will. So if you zoom in, you can see each NFT holder will have their own kind of name on there. So the first one is Foxillary. So unfortunately, Foxillary had his wallet hacked, and
Oh,
yeah, so the first one of 1 or 1 of 10 has actually been essentially stolen. Wallet has been stolen and gone into a wallet that I just no idea how to get back. So it's unfortunate how that happens. I don't know how exactly it happened, but from what I understand, he went onto a website. The website got access to his MetaMask. And the person got into his, I guess, account and just took everything out of it, and is probably just going to
oh
sift
god.
through sift through what's valuable later. But so that's unfortunate that happened to the first one because it's my 1 of 10, right?
That's unfortunate that it happened to anybody.
Yeah. No, sorry, I didn't mean to. Yeah, I mean, I didn't make that about me. I mean, obviously he's paid. He won the auction at the casino and at DG Casino, and
I'm gonna have to double up my security again.
yeah. I mean, actually, we went around to we reported a website the other day actually where because this website was called authorizeapp.com, and you go in there and it requests that you type in your seed phrase to authorize the app.
Oh
And,
gosh.
it's so fucking dodgy. Anyway,
Yeah.
we reported it and got stolen and it got taken down. So have to give credit to Tobic for that one. And it's just like a little thing. It's trying to fight that world is almost impossible. But that was kind of one down. I don't want to be asking for trouble either, but yeah, it's not nice when that happens. It's just an awful experience for us.
So I see New Legends here has number 2 in the series. So New Legends, have you had stuff up in this gallery as well? In the academy?
Yeah, so I am the person who's renting the second floor. So originally it was all of my NFTs the first show, but now we're doing other artists. So trying to make it like a community gallery.
That's exactly what I want to do as well.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah, exactly. So there's. Go ahead, Rainbow. Sorry.
Oh no, mate. No, you go.
Oh yeah, I was just gonna say, it's great. We have a lot of different NFT artists, and I mean, when I got here, I was the first tenant, so we've seen like 2 tenants move in, and it's great to see the whole building full. Like, it's super cool. So.
So I'm pretty sure, unless I'm mistaken, do you know Treble?
Yeah, I know Matt. Yeah.
Yeah, Matt told me about you guys. He first turned me on to you guys a bit ago. So that's awesome to see. What you guys
actually have a meeting with Matt tomorrow morning. But so we're working with Matt to get some artists. Matt he's a CEO of a platform for music NFTs, right? So he knows a bunch of performers and hip hop artists. So we're working with him to try and onboard some rappers into Decentraland because we've got comedians, right? So we work with a comedian at these events, but I think rappers would be great too. So
yeah, absolutely.
Have you seen the diss track that New Legends has done?
Oh yeah, I'm a rapper too now, I guess. But
you've got a track out. Post a link.
Oh, it's been posted. I'll just bring it up right now if you want to watch it on the stream.
Yeah. Actually, I'll do that.
It's not serious. It's kind of like a joke, but people kind of had fun with it. I don't know if you've been following the whole storyline. We've been having this kind of feud with this friend of ours called Tobic, who's this young creator who is in Argentina, and he's absolutely hilarious, and he's a great video editor, and we all love talking with him. So we have a sort of pretend feud and a diss track. He's going to release a diss track on me. I just released a diss track on him, so
like a little like what Eminem feud.
It's a rivalry.
I mean, it's. Here, I'll just drop the link in.
Yeah, he's dropping that in general or Decentraland.
One sec. Here we go. So it's just a short little track, but I'm not much of a rapper. I'm working on kind of getting better at audio production and stuff. But
literally named diss track.
Yeah, so this is very much like if you followed along, like, Rez and I, like, we love YouTube culture, and like, everyone knows diss tracks were like a huge part of YouTube culture a couple years ago, with Jake Paul or KSI or all these different YouTubers, Rice Gum, right? So this is a way that creators kind of merge their audiences, right? Now Tobic doesn't have that big of an audience, but still, it's just a way of creating content between us, basically.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. Maybe we can get you guys an hourglass session or something.
Well, that's what I was talking to Matt about because I was like, we need to get some like real music production, like writers, performers. Like, what I kind of did by making this one is like I wanted to just like model it for everybody. So yeah, if you want to watch it on the stream, it's all good.
Yeah, for sure. Have you dropped the link?
I did. It's in Decentraland.
Right, let's do it. Let's have a look. I actually really like this. I've watched it a few times, probably because I'm close to Decentraland.
I think, and DarkRainbows is in it. And he's like featured in the music video.
All right, so I'm just I don't know if the sound's going to come through, but I'm going to click play in about 10 seconds if you wanted to time it. But I'm going to hit it in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You say my art is fake, and all I do is copy. I gave you a career, and look at what it got me. Telling lies online, so let me call you messy. This isn't school, Tobik, you're never gonna test me. Giving us advice on making videos better. You haven't posted on YouTube in forever. Cheated at podcast, you got no morality. Everybody saw, even Mike Salvi. You'd rather argue about some bullshit instead of doing one. I could publish 15 videos
before you post your first.
Say that I'm black because I'm posted on a map, but I carried your career. Yeah, I put you on my back, and you tried to be your mentor.
That's me.
I am better. Big you up on Twitter, but you are just a quitter. I'm finished with you, Tobik. Stop trying to battle me. Don't forget the one who pays all your salary.
Well,
this has got to be like the very first metaverse music video out there.
Yeah.
Metaverse music video.
Yeah.
It's so cool. I love it.
Yeah, it's funny. I mean, I'm not much of a rapper, but it's just funny. And he's gonna release a track too, so I think the video kind of as like a Decentraland rap video kind of works, you know, with like all the effects in there and stuff, and like kind of made it look cool. So.
Yeah, that was awesome.
I mean, just the fact that it exists, right? Just, I mean, for me, it just goes to show that.
Well, just the fact that 100 Rainbows knows the lyrics of the song.
Oh, to be fair, the lyrics were in the video, so I'm kind of like rapping along. But I know the beat.
We're gonna keep making these songs. This is just like the very first one, and like I was saying to Rez the other day, like, yo, if we can get some real music production and like. What if DarkRainbows has a song, right? He could have like his own theme song, right? So I'd love to see that play out. So I'm definitely going to talk to Matt more about that. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it.
I did do like a little crappy video. Let me show you. YouTube. I can't remember where I put it. Your videos. But it was to John Mayer's new song, Last Train.
Oh, really? So it's not much of a rap. It's kind of a karaoke type of thing.
Yeah, well, not karaoke. I mean, I just like took his. I was at the train station. I was like,
oh, that's right. You posted on your DarkRainbows Twitter account. That's right.
Yeah, I did. Let me show
like
you.
a little music video, kind of.
Yeah, it's just like a little thing, and I was like, oh, I really like the build at the train station. I was like, and then John Mayer came out with a song called. What's it called? Last Train or something. And I was like, oh, yeah, this is cool.
Oh, is this where your box of a home is?
You see my box?
Exactly.
Yeah, it's where my box is. I need some carpet. That's why I'm angry all the time. I just hit play. 1, 2, 3. Only goes for a minute. You guys know Phil Collins, right?
Yeah, there's man, I love these like Decentraland music videos. There's somebody I forget. Let me check my Twitter really quick. They posted like an amazing tour video of some of the galleries in Decentraland. and like he would be perfect. His name is Mr. Bear. Mr. Bear
Oh yeah, I know
makes
Mr. Bear.
amazing
Have you been
content.
to his gallery? His freaking NFT gallery is like one of the coolest ones in Decentraland.
And the
Yeah,
video that he made is absolutely
Oh, yeah.
amazing.
Stunning. Yeah, it was a really professional video for
Cool.
that promo.
You'll have
See
to
that
Are
drop
we
the
compelling?
link.
about to start a record label? Are we doing this?
What's
Let's
that?
do it.
We're starting
Start a
a
record
record
label?
label, 100
Do it.
Rainbows.
Do it,
Yeah.
mate. We just need the talent. Well, we got it, right?
Yeah. I mean, you got me, you got you, you got new legends, Rez.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. But, you know, I think there's probably musicians out there where it just goes to show you don't necessarily need to be the best, but, you know, good enough to kind of
I just
attract the
posted in the
following.
chat with the video that DCL Curation
Mr.
is
Bear.
referring to. Yeah, Mr. Bear has one of my favorite, I guess you could call it like independent galleries in the whole game.
Oh,
It's
this is it here. Let's have a look.
amazing.
84,000
Probably
views. Let's have a look.
find the
Behind the
coordinates
scenes.
somewhere. Oh, I found the coordinates. Okay, if you want to go to it, but
Yeah, for sure. Let's have a
80.
look. It's only 34-second video, so let's have a watch.
Yeah.
Oh,
sorry, guys.
Jesus.
Sorry, guys. My audio just came through. Sorry, guys.
You're right. I'm not sure why this is taking so long to load. One sec. We might as well see this place in the flesh, or so to speak.
Yeah, it's one of those interesting NFT galleries where it's like so many different pieces of work put in one space. It's a bit overwhelming, right? But it's also cool. So
I'm not
see if
loading
I
in.
can find.
For some reason, it's not loading for me. My
If it
internet's
is,
okay.
too bad.
We'll come back to it. But yeah, that was kind of it. As in terms of the updates to the tour.
Yeah. So last question.
Sure, man.
I know we talked about like the watermelon floor and whatnot, and we talked about the roof and whatnot. But like, when is, like, regardless of which floor it is, when is the first availability coming up?
Well, I mean, so if I had an NFT holder, a new one, and they really had a reason for why they needed it to be done ASAP, then I could change out the watermelon podcast, and we could use that floor. So floor number 3,
I think.
we could swap that out.
Interesting. I'm trying to do an artist. I think I told you about this last time we talked, but I'm trying to plan an artists around the world tour with a bunch of different people that I work with in the NFT space. And I've talked to a couple gallery owners, and it would be really cool to like have a multi-hour event where, you know, you go from one gallery to another gallery, and each one is featuring a new artist or a couple artists from a new place in the world, and it's kind of like themed that way. That's my long-term goal here. But,
Yeah. No, that's cool.
uh,
That's awesome.
but I'm not in a rush. But I know we don't have to talk prices here and whatnot. But I do appreciate the tour.
No, I don't
This
worry,
is
mate.
awesome.
Yeah, no, I'm glad. Yeah, no, we can take that offline. That's all good. But yeah, I mean, in terms of next availability, I mean, August will be clean. But anything before August, then we'll just have to replace this place here, the Watermelon Podcast. But yeah, but maybe if we get down to it, we can talk about it later.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool. All right, so let's go have some fun now, hey? Unless new legends, you wanted to take us through your gallery. If there's any updates or any notes. I'm thinking not. Do you want to visit that property then for Mr. Bear? Let's go have a look at that.
Coordinates?
Yep,
Cool.
it is.
That's cool.
Doesn't have the coordinates in his video. Let me jump in. I have to refresh this page. Oh, it's working now. Still looking for the coordinates. I'll jump into his main profile.
Anytime.
Turn into a private detective for a little bit.
Oh, here it is.
Coordinates are,
80.
15.
Yeah, 80 minus
Oh,
15.
All right.
Okay. Got it.
80 minus 15.
Let's check this out.
All right. While I teleport there, I'm gonna go to grab a drink really quick. I'll be right back.
Cool. T3, we're in Lokiamba. I'm just gonna post a link there. Whoa, what is this huge Buddha statue? While everyone's loading in.
That's really cool. Really, really
It's
cool.
like, oh, I'm in Ultra. My graphics are in Ultra. And man,
It's shiny.
yeah.
The sun is shining off it. It's absolutely huge. And then when you get in the gallery, you can actually look at it from above. And then I think there's like a, I don't want to say it incorrectly, but it looks like there's a mosque over here to the right as well, which is pretty interesting.
Where are we? So we're near the Gamer Plaza.
This is dope.
Just move north a bit. And, alright, let's jump in.
There's like some deer out here. That's
Oh,
pretty
right,
cool.
the mosque.
Yeah, there's a mosque over here. And I'm seeing some, I don't recall seeing these deer here before, but like antelope or something. A little different.
Can't jump through the window. Oh, maybe, is that a, we can't go, oh, hang on. Can we get,
Guys, I think we're getting some feedback on your mic. Maybe your fan.
Alright, no worries, man. Yeah.
so this is like a really religious district. I wonder if it's owned by the same people, the same person. Their points of interest have actually crossed on the map as well, so the text is, they're written right over each other.
Oh yeah, you're right.
That's not ideal.
Yeah, that's really interesting.
We need a search feature on that map. Even with the points of interest, I'm like, where are these things?
Yeah, I mean, for whatever reason, you can't, I don't understand the technicals, but you can't zoom in, you can't zoom out. Like, you have to click and drag, and so, I don't understand why, but I'm sure there's a good enough reason.
Yeah, it's probably the resources, but if you guys have ever been to the DCL node site, there's a map feature there that I just haven't implemented yet. Would love to have somebody help out with that. Yeah, you can zoom in and zoom out on that one.
Let's have a look. Oh, you've made a few changes since I've last visited it.
Yeah.
Quick question. I don't know if anybody else sees this on their map, but I just exited out and went back to make sure it wasn't a glitch. And there's like a massive
logo?
black box with
Yeah, it's a
Decentraland
glitch.
logo in it. Got it.
Yeah, it's a glitch. But 100 Rainbows, if you go back, I'll show you. This is what's not built out yet that I wanted to show you on your Twitch.
DCL nodes,
is if you go back to DCL nodes, yeah, and on the map side over there, you can also click on user profile. So there's a maps and a user profile navigation. So user profile will pull in your avatar, so you get a full body shot, and that's how you can share it. You can right click and save it as a PNG. See all of your Decentraland specific. Yeah, right click it and then save as an item, as an image. Again, there's more stuff that needs to be built out. Maybe your Matic and Matic Mana. That convert mana actually works. It's the same concept as DG, as converting it to Matic.
Guys, you got to right click your avatar and post it into the Decentraland chat. That's so cool.
Wait, how'd you do that?
Yeah.
So I'm going to paste the DCL nodes here. I'm going to punch it into Decentraland. If you type that in, go to that link, and then you click on user profile here on the top left. Click on that, and then you can just right click your avatar, copy image, and then post it straight into the Discord.
And it'll update, pretty frequently. It's pulled from the content server, so if you update your avatar, it should update pretty frequently, like pretty quickly. But what I really want to show you is the maps tool. So click on the maps on the top left. Yeah, so now you can click and zoom. And this is all live data. So what I want to do is create a Google business, basically, where a landowner can come in, click on a parcel. It'll change to red if you want to do that.
Oh, wow.
Just click on a parcel.
Not any random parcel. Here we go.
Yeah, so like you click on one, and then what I want to do is have a pop-up window like on Google Business that if you're the owner, you can claim it for 5 mana or something, and then you can edit your content. Give them some description, some keywords, and then if you look underneath the map, there's kind of a blank section. That's where I want to have a legend in that red area of the background. Yeah, down there. Yep, down there, even further down. Yeah, have like a search functionality. And then based on what you search, little parcel cards will show up, and they'll correspond to the map.
What are the blue? Are the blue ones? They're not vacant. I know that they're
for sale.
Oh, they're for sale.
They're for sale. Yeah, this is live data from the same stuff that the marketplace uses. It's actually the same map that the marketplace uses.
That's cool. This is awesome, Lastro. I mean, you can't zoom out all the way, but why can't you zoom out all the way and see the whole thing?
It's a restriction. There are 90,000 tiles, so rendering it renders whatever in your viewport like frequently. So having all 90,000 would be very tough to pull in all that information.
Okay. Yeah, that's cool, man.
But yeah, I would love somebody to come help us with it. Me and Doug at NFT World collabed on this, and it's here. We can use it.
So I could potentially,
and
if I paid the whatever the fee was, and then click on that, I could have my website pop up, and is that what you're saying? That can
it'd be a little pop-up, whatever description info you want. But also, you could, as the owner, choose what kind of keyword search, right? So in the bottom down there in the background image, there would be, search by keywords, as DCO Curations was just asking about. So you search 100 rainbows in the key, in a search box, and it will filter which parcel or parcels that's related to. Or you could filter that have check boxes, say, show me events, show me art, show me music, show me live venues, show me podcasts, filters based on categories, right? So as an owner, you could claim it and choose which category you want your parcel to be attached to.
Yeah, that's awesome.
But I need help with that.
Yeah, no doubt you got a few things to do.
That's why we need the Last Slice community.
So so what's the overall purpose there? Because I know you got the 50 slices, so you just really want to upgrade the community's skill set in SDK, so that eventually, this group just contributes to Decentraland.
So it's evolved, and it basically was to start off to help me focus on providing help to people, because I generally do want to help everybody in Decentraland. I just don't have enough time. Yeah. So I wanted to basically put a paywall up for people that wanted genuine interest in learning and how to improve programming within Decentraland. and focus on those individuals. And then it's evolved into getting more high profile people wanting to hire programmers and developers in Decentraland, and me relaying that to our group and saying, if you guys can get your, up to snuff with your programming, there are job opportunities, 5-6 figure monthly salaries, 4 to 5 figure monthly salaries that are available, that these people want to be built. And then it's now morphed into, well, maybe we go get a grant to go buy some land, and we have our own 2x2 or 3x3 playground where we are showcasing things that all of us within the community can deploy to. And then that really helps the rest of the ecosystem, because now we have 50 more people who can create things elsewhere for other people or themselves that will populate the world, right? So that's kind of what it's morphed into.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. That's such a like a overarching goal as well. No, that's awesome. So I mean, I'll just personally, I would love to have my NFT holders kind of. I've seen what Cat 5 has done. He's done like these rockets and jetpacks and stuff, and I would love to be able to do that eventually on my property when I can learn how to, I don't know, give everyone wings or something, and they just keep tapping the button, they fly to the top. That'd be fun.
Yeah, look, it's kind of like Cat 5. He's one of the only ones that some people do ask for one-on-one help, but he asks for one-on-one help a lot. And I've been able to showcase some things that I can do and showcase what he can do, and he's been great at it. And holding his hand and helping him and overseeing what he's doing and doing screen shares, and he does it, and I help him out with it, and it's been great. And so want more people to do that, and it's happening. Just want to have like a central spot for it. I think that's kind of cool.
Yeah, for sure. Awesome. All right. So I think on that note, let's get back to the reason why we were here, which is just to have a bit of fun and tour of the world a little bit. So let's go inside. I forget what this place is called. Mr. Bear. Where is everybody? So what we like to do is kind of get these shots. If we can just get let's have a tour first, and then we'll take a snapshot of everyone's avatar. We'll send out a tweet. Actually, if everyone's here, let's do that now. So if we could get into a line, we were just saying earlier that.
Hey, also, I hate to keep derailing this, but someone in the Last Slice community, I don't know if you saw, they have a website that we were talking about. We always talk about ideas and what can be better, what can be made better. And someone said, hey, we really like the DCL Nodes avatar idea. What if you could put your own image behind it and choose who you want to stand next to? And so somebody made that. OX20 made that, and he whipped it up really quick and put it on his site. And I'm trying to link it. I don't know where is your server at?
Does that sound similar to just where you can jump in where your friends are inside Decentraland?
Now I put it in the general chat. I don't know if that's the best spot for it, but it's like it's kind of like you can put any image as a background, kind of like Zoom, and then you can choose who you want to stand next to and use your avatar to stand in front of, I guess.
Let's have a look. Decentra spots.
I haven't tried it, but it looks pretty cool.
Let's have a gander.
Yeah, it's a selfie maker.
So
stuff like this has been spawning out of Last Slice.
That's awesome.
So you choose a background, and then you can add people to it, like add your avatar to it, and it will drop you in the fake scene.
Let me get that.
I don't know. I think you just gotta get your address. I think I've never tried this, but people have done it in the Last Slice thing, and so credit to OX20 for doing this. It's kind of cool.
Add avatar. Oh, I can do multiple. So if anyone else wants to, type in their address, just type it into general, and I'll punch it in here, and we can get a photo of us standing together. So
you can choose any background too. Yeah.
There we go. We got Lastro. We got Judas. Hopefully this works. Add avatar. Another one.
Yeah, hopefully.
Awesome.
I'm putting his tech on the spot here.
This is the testing environment right here. Live testing.
Always the best.
So we
Mod
got
testing.
no gathering a whole bunch of free hats. No, should I not open that? I won't open that.
Oh boy.
I won't do that.
Let's see if this
But
works.
I just did. We got
I don't know how many you can do.
Orchard. We got
I
just
don't know.
two
Let's see.
regulated.
You might
Alright.
break it.
Put avatars in scene. I'm doing it.
Did it work?
Yeah. Hang on. So they're all spawning. They're all in the same spot. Be patient.
Now you can drag them, maybe?
Drag and drop avatars so the mouse in the position. Yeah. Alright, this is cool. What's with the bald virus avatars? What's going on here, New Legends and Judas? Have you picked a side, Judas? Who's this?
No, that's Orchid.
Oh,
That's
Orchid's picked a
He
side.
picked the side. He went bald.
No, I
with
haven't.
hair,
I
so-
haven't.
Oh,
No, you
Who's the
picked
man?
side, man. Just by putting on those wearables, you picked a side already. So
Who's the panda hat and the mankini? Oh, that's Lastrum.
Yeah, that's me.
That's hilarious. Oh, that's awesome. I'm gonna see if I can choose. Oh, geez, I don't know what file is going to be brought up if I go in here. Let's see. Nothing too outrageous. I think.
But yeah, this is kind of one of the last slicers. He created this, so we are always trying to work on cool shit, cool stuff. I know your audience that we can give to the community. You know, something fun.
That's awesome. I'm gonna take this. So do I just have to snip it, or so you can't download the PNG, which is fine.
I don't know how you do it from here.
That's alright.
I haven't used this before. Yeah.
That's awesome. Avatar names. I'm gonna send out this tweet. So we'll save as what's this called? Selfie. Let's go on to Twitter. Let's do this live. Using the selfie maker. Let's punch in the link. Beauty. Look, oh no, you got chopped off. I'll take that again. So it stops that. Judas.
I just think that's for the preview.
Oh, okay.
Hold on, I want to give. I don't know where he is. Oh, maybe not. I know he's on Twitter. OX2O. I don't know. Whatever. Have you shout him out for making this?
Yo, Rainbows. I just put my my whatever wallet address in there too.
Oh, yeah. All right. Let's do it. Where are you?
I don't want to miss out on a good 100 Rainbows tweets. So
No way.
Yeah, I'll put mine in as well.
All right. So where did I stop? I got I think Orchard was the last one, and then DCL Creations. Add avatar, and then we got Res. It's so funny when I first kind of got into crypto, I was like, oh no, do I share my wallet address? What's going to happen? And it's like,
yeah, all my friends told me, they were like, oh, you know, you can't have it like public and stuff. And I was like, I literally don't even know how to get into, like, I use password managers, and to make a transaction, I have to use like 3 different devices. Like, if somebody can hack me, like, they're like, go for it. Like, good on them, I guess.
yeah. Let me, oh no, I have to, because it duplicates it. So you can't delete. So once you press it, they all get duplicated again. You can't just delete them.
Oh.
So what I have to do is
I don't know.
refresh. That's all right. We'll just
Try to like hover one and click delete, or maybe remove them and then put avatars in the scene. I don't know.
I think I'm gonna.
Yeah, that might delete them though. It'll delete.
That's all right. I'll just move everyone to.
Yeah.
Make sure there's one of
I
everybody.
need to find his Instagram or his Twitter.
Oh, they just said Yahoo
Oh,
address.
This is his Twitter. He runs this, I believe. Yeah, he was the last slicer, so shout out to OX20.
I could be here for a while. But I won't.
I know, I gotta use this. This is it's a good marketing tool.
Okay. Should I make it? Okay, we're gonna hold we're gonna hold hands, boys and girls. Whether you
There
like
you
it or
go.
not. Don't know what. I'm gonna hold these guys' hands.
You messed this up like 6 times. This is just so bad.
You might have to hold on to his ball sack there. Who's this? Panda Bear.
That's me.
That's there's two of them, so you know. All right, let's. So have I got everyone? I think so. I didn't want to remove address because I was just gonna T3 because I couldn't be bothered copying and pasting it in again. I think if I make it a bit larger this time, the screenshot, it will preview will be a bit better. Hopefully that's right. File save as selfie PNG. Overwrite, sure. But get rid of that. Yay! There we go. And then from left to left, we got New Legends.
Nice.
We got Res. We got. That's you, DCL, in the middle.
Yeah.
DCL Creations.
It's yes, there it is. Yeah.
I'll put that prick DarkRainbows in there. Oh, hang on, I'm DarkRainbows. I'll put that prick 100 Rainbows in there. DCL. Monster. Sorry, that's not it. What was Orchard again? I forget his Twitter handle.
Mobster NFT.
Mobster, yeah.
What is going on here? Mobster. And T3. Just T3. And Judas. And was there did you want me to add a tweet here of the designer? Last stream.
Yeah, it just it's Decentra Spots, I believe. It's the name of the website that he has too. So just do @Decentra Spots and it should come up. TRA Spots, yeah.
Awesome.
And just heads up, you did tag the same person twice there. You left out Judas.
Oh, whoops. Thanks for that. I don't know how that happened. Poor Judas. Judas.
Why are you doing that for, Rainbows? Why
my subconscious was just like, get that guy out of here. No ponytails here.
Put me twice and just eliminating him. Jesus Christ. Poor performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go to bed. It's 2:30 a.m. Good night.
All right.
Have a nice evening.
All right, Judas.
Afternoon.
See you, mate.
Take care,
Chat soon.
guys. Bye.
Cheers, guys. Yeah, hey, I'm gonna head out to Rainbows.
No
I
worries,
gotta do some stuff.
Awesome.
Always
Good
good
to have
chatting.
you, mate. We'll see you soon.
All right, later.
Using the selfie maker.
Yeah, I'm gonna go soon. So.
Cool.
We
we
gotta
got?
prep for Cat 5's latest session.
Oh, what's he doing?
He's got another event going on tonight, and they're dropping some NFTs
Oh,
35 minutes from now. There's
Oh,
a Hero
oh.
Bits airdrop by Him Bob. Hi, I'm Bob.
Ah, right. We'll have to check that out. 35 minutes. Using the selfie maker for Decentraland avatars.
It's just how long it takes you to, write a tweet normally.
Nah. Oh, what? It might. But no. Using the selfie maker for Decentraland.
Like 20 minutes.
Hey,
Yeah,
it takes
it
some
takes a while,
time to
doesn't
craft a tweet, okay? I've spent many minutes writing tweets, T3. I've spent hours of my life writing tweets.
It's like a work email that you got to look over 10 times.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Exactly, mate. It takes time to build a brand here, T3.
Yeah. Well, my tweets is just like 2 minutes, I guess.
I mean, the worst is when you put a lot of work into a tweet and then you post it and then you look back 20 minutes later and there's like a typo in it, right? And then people have already liked it and shared it, so you don't want to delete it. And it's just like, well,
Yeah, I'm with you,
I
mate.
think you can pay for that now. I think that's like a new feature on Twitter. You can pay for to edit your tweets, which is kind of the way things are moving now, right? It's like if you want the best features on the free products, you have to pay that subscription service now. It's kind of like the new model.
That's horrible.
Yeah. Editing tweets, though. I mean, I understand editing tweets for grammar, but you have the power there to kind of change your initial thought, too. That's a bit, I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, right? You know, you say one thing and then you get a bad reaction and you just completely change
Yeah.
what you said.
Exactly. I mean, there's nothing wrong with doing things and rethinking it, right? Going away and thinking about it, but you should come out with a new tweet and say, I've rethought this through, as opposed to being tempted to change your initial thought to suit the masses.
I think mostly when you can do this online, people can see the history of the edits too. So it's not like, you can completely disguise yourself if you do change your opinion. But I think it is more so for just if you have a typo or there's just a minor thing here or there you want to change. But
Yeah.
I'm not going to pay for it. I'll just rather delete the tweet. So.
Yeah. Yeah, so. Alright, shall we go in, boys? Let's have a look. I've got, I can be on here for like another half hour, so.
Yeah, I've got a good half hour as well, so
Awesome,
let's do it.
awesome. So here
I'm
we
gonna,
are.
I'm gonna pop off, apologize, but again, thank you from DarkRainbows, 100 Rainbows, for the tour, and this was awesome.
Awesome. Good to have you, mate. Join us anytime.
Yeah, appreciate it. Thank you.
See you, mate.
All right, DCL. See you later.
Bye.
See you, man.
Yeah.
I forgot whose place we're visiting here.
We're at Mr. Bear's NFT gallery.
There's NFT gallery. Cool. So, why can't I walk in?
This is the window. This is not the front entrance. I think it's.
Wow.
We're trying to. Of course, DarkRainbows would try to go through the window, right?
Well, am I the only one that thinks this kind of looks like a door?
Over here, guys. Come on, it's over here, guys. I'm waving.
Alright,
over
well,
here.
maybe you can give us the tour, buddy. What's going on?
Well,
here?
I've been here only a couple times, and I just remember that it was like a sensory overload of just a lot of different NFTs, but it's freaking cool. I can already see my game and my computer is slowing down, even just stepping inside here. So
Alright.
just get ready for that frame rate drop, guys. But
Yeah.
yeah, my whole computer is just like suffering right now. Oh my god, it just crashed.
I'm going okay over here. But yeah, there's a lot going on. We got over here, we got The Simpsons. Sorry, The Simpsons. It looks like a Picasso type version. It's funny, isn't it?
Like heads like the Bowman virus.
That's exactly what that is. That's it's like the avatars of nothing, but when they're all kind of looking the same direction, it's art. It's cool how he was able to get so much animation here for the NFT. Like, how was he able to? Maybe Judas might know, but how was he able to kind of have so much going on? Because when we put the NFTs, New Legends ones inside the gallery, they didn't move as well as this. So I wonder why that is. And you're just copy and pasting a link as well.
I'm gonna have to give my computer the old F5 right now because it's just not running properly. So I'll be back in just a moment.
Cool, mate.
Got to F5 the whole computer.
And he's
You
looks
always
like
have
a,
five.
Yeah, this place isn't particularly well optimized. I don't think. Just killed my computer as well.
right.
Unfortunately.
I'll
KG, I'm going.
give it a refresh.
Have to go.
We've got one here. We've got the globe
Okay.
artwork. Oh, you're off as well? Or the computer? Just giving you a hard time. So suddenly we went from like 10 down to 1. Where is everybody? So I'm not sure if everybody's going to want to refresh and try again, or whether we should just go to a new location. Because it looks like it's going to be too tough to get this going. He does have really cool artwork though. It's got this skateboarder. That's fun. Oh, right. So the skateboard is riding the human. Oh, that's cool. Doing flips on him. Why not? What's this one? We got arms. They're all kind of in a grid over here. And then you got, it's like a man there. So it's like the hand is a tower, and you got all these different humans living on the different levels of the tower, all based around the structure of a hand. That's nice. Cool colors. Cool drawing. Cyborg kid with a slingshot. Ah, check that out. So you've got the spheres and the circles. You can see 3 of them kind of featured here. So this kid has essentially taken out one of his eyeballs and is using it as a bullet or as ammo for his slingshot. So that's cool. So wherever this is going, if he slings his eyeball, say across the river, is he going to be able to see what's across the river? That's fun. And if this is his eyeball down here as well, is he always walk around with a point of view of what his shoes are seeing, as well as what's in his head? That's like a multi-vision artwork. But then when you think about the literal potential, if it could work, that's interesting too. The window, thank you, New Legends. FTN, don't know what that stands for. That's the popular Scream painting. I'm not sure who painted that, but it's definitely based off that. If I was to type in, it's all right. Okay, so this is an art piece. It's made of wood, a timber heart, but it's got the it's a seed. To me, that's like a seed, and it's got the, I guess, the seedling kind of growing around it, or the branches or leaves to kind of form the arteries. That's fun. That's awesome. It's organic. Well, I think this is kind of self-explanatory, but it's an old smiley face. That's funny. So in the emoji, we've got the masked smiley face, but this is the it's giving age and growth to the emoji. So that's funny. It's grown. Don't know why his eyes have disappeared. But that could just be a
Kind of
graphic.
just looks like he's kind of old. It's like kind of almost dead. It's like a dead emoji.
But it's like, well, you know the mask emoji that we've got. There's one.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So it's like those. We forget that those guys might age as well, or maybe never. That's funny. Never thought about that.
Yeah, there's so many NFTs in here. I feel like you could probably be in here for a good couple hours if you just took a good look at everything. But it's all good too. It's like super high quality. The lifts are a little bit very fast.
Yeah.
They're like surfboards here, but see how many floors there are. There's so much to see here.
Oh, what? So this
Gonna go right.
window's, I went through the window and it's only one way. Like,
Oh
getting
hell
out.
no! Fell out the building.
Nah, as in you can go out the window, but you can't come through it.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Wow, there's some really cool pieces here.
You know, so that's cool. I actually might just go to the casino for a bit. I just want to make sure that in case there's any, with the time I've got left for a little while, just to make sure there's any new people that they get the 100 Rainbows touring experience. Because I always try to say that, you know, we all know that Decentraland isn't like a World of Warcraft, and it's not kind of fair to make that comparison, but certainly if their first experience is with, you know, a group like us or a good community, then they kind of might want to enter Decentraland a little bit more and stick around. I like to use the example of Decentraland as like a coffee shop where people go in and catch up, rather than trying to, well, level up. So I'm just going to head to the casino and make sure there's new people.
Never thought of it that way before.
Yeah.
All right, bro. I'll see you around. Good stream today. Probably
Cool,
gonna head off the call myself, but amazing talking to all you guys. Awesome filming. I have a few videos to edit now.
Awesome. We never
All
know
right,
what the
guys.
day's going to bring, do we? It's always fun.
Yeah, nice to chat to you all. I'm gonna swing as well.
Awesome, Orchard. Great. Thanks for coming, mate. Good to have you on again.
Yeah, nice one. Have a good evening. Peace.
See you, mate.
I mean, it's not only the community. You literally have people who are involved in the game at a, I guess I'm assuming a high level, in the podcast and bringing these important issues to the community, but to the academy as well. So it's freaking cool.
Yeah, it's cool how it's evolving. It's all happening like live before our eyes too. Where think about where we started.
It's totally organic too. It's not something you need to advertise or tell too many people about, because I think I saw a record amount of people watching your stream today. It must have been 7 or 8 people at one point.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's a lot on Twitch.
That's awesome.
Well done, bro. Well done. I'm gonna head off for now, but I'll see you guys later. All right.
Cool.
All right,
See you,
Rez.
mate. Take it easy.
I don't know who Bert is, but thanks for joining us. See you next time.
I'm just going to stop the stream there and then restart it. So if you're there and you want to stick around, I might start it in a sec. Otherwise, thanks everyone for watching. Peace.